morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. First of all, we are from Group Project Listening, CRPL 401. So tonight, please allow us to deliver our presentation on our project title, Orcabot, the IoT-based autonomous ocean trash collector. So before we begin, let me introduce to our team member. First, our team leader, Nashid. So I as AI engineer and backend developer. My contribution is implement the machine learning for waste detection and also building the backend that integrate with cloud and database. And then we have Safa as system analyst. Her contribution is analyzing the system requirement and creating documentation that support development. Then we have Danu as IoT engineer. His contribution is design robot prototype and mechanical and develop the IoT hardware and electronic. Then we have Elsa as quality assurance. Her contribution is validate all of system functionality. And Farel as front-end developer. His contribution is design and implementation user interface for web dashboard. That's all for our introduction. Next will be explained by Elsa.
Objective and problem statement. Problem statement. Batam's coastline and calm water are polluted with plastic was due to high waste production and suboptimal management. Existing solutions are expensive and unsuitable for shallow water. So effective and affordable technology to address this problem is lacking. Objective. First, developing a prototype of IoT-based semi-autonomous ship robot to collect waste measuring less than 10 cm in calm water. Second, developing the automatic waste detection system using the SP32Cam with the former model. And 3, implementing a real-time monitoring system based on web dashboard and via Wi-Fi connection. Product features and benefit. The first features is autonomous and manual navigation. The second features is obstacle avoidance. The 3 features is a plastic waste detection. The 4 features is autonomic conveyor system. The 5 features is beneficial detection. The 6 features is web monitoring dashboard. Next, our product will provide 4 key benefits. The first is reduce marine debris. The second is minimize manual cleaning efforts. The 3, it prevents future environmental damage. The 4, it enables data-driven waste management dissection. In this slide, I'll be presenting the system flowchart of Orcabot. The system starts by checking the mode. If manual, the robot is controlled via web. If auto, the robot moves independently in the operational area. Equipped with automatic obstacle avoidance that adjusts the motor direction. Then the ESP32Cam scans the water surface. If waste is detected, the conveyor activates and the data is immediately sent to the cloud to be displayed on a real-time dashboard. Next, these are the 3D design renders of Orcabot from multiple angles. Next, this slide shows our hardware scheme. The main power source is a 12 Li-ion battery connected to the ESP32 as the main microcontroller. The ESP32 receives input from the ESP32Cam, HCSR04 ultrasonic sensor, and load cell. It then controls L293D motor driver, which drives the conveyor motor and the left and right drive motors. Next will be explained by Danu.
Okay, we use the ESP32 as the main controller, ESP32Cam for toast detection, HCSR04 for obstacle avoidance, L293D to drive the motors, and a 12-volt Li-ion battery for about 1 and 2 hour of runtime. Next, okay, I use the former model on the ESP32Cam. We used to detecting plastic, leaves, and unknown object in just 6 milliseconds per frame. It's improving the accuracy, but it's working well so far. Next, okay, the web dashboard has 3 pages: login for access control, monitoring for real-time detection log, and robot status, and control page to switch between auto and manual mode. Next. Okay, for database, we have 3 database, one for user account, one for one for status and one for waste log. Next will be explained by Farel.
Alright, in this slide I will explain the relationship between cost and contribution. Let's start with artificial intelligence. We implemented the FOMO model on ESP32 to detect plastic waste on water. Software maintenance. We designed the backend and managed data storage on the cloud platform. Software security. We applied a secure SDLC for the ESP32 firmware and developed the web dashboard. Hardware programming. We programmed the ESP32 to control motors and conveyor using HC sensor. General English. We prepare all the reports and presentation in English. IoT project. We manage the end-to-end project, including documentation and system development. Let's move to the next slide. Here are the contributions we have made in each course. Let's move for the last. This slide shows our documentation throughout the project. We documented both offline and online activities, including group discussion, meetings, and presentation. Overall, this documentation reflects our teamwork, consistency, and the development process from start to finish. Now I will return the session to our team leader, Nashid.
Thank you, Fadel. So that's all for our presentation. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all of us. Sorry if there are any mistake, and thank you for the attention.